Warning, the following video contains strong language and strong content. Viewer, it was all a dream. I used to read EGM magazine. My hope was that one day I too would be the hero, the developer, and the designer. Never imagined I could go higher and start with a company. But between you and me, I want more. For my fans to adore me was the door in front of me. But now I too dream in HD, just like my games before me. We never imagined we would come this far, but in the end, it gives you hindsight to who you really are.
Beautiful.
Oh, is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hey guys.
Hey everybody.
Welcome to the Nerd Plate. I'm Rockman3K3.
I'm Leroy Ketchum.
And you are here on the Nerd Plate with us for another heaping helping of great things.
Shit.
Yes, all kinds of genius stuff.
And you want to look at this shit? We have an Instagram page, The Nerd Plate. Have a Twitter page, plate_nerd, because we're boss like that. And we have a new Facebook page. Yeah, I know, right? Made that shit like last night.
Oh, that you shouldn't have.
I know, right?
Give me some. That's awesome.
And you can follow me at Leroy Ketchum on Twitter.
And you can follow me at Rockman Infinite on Twitter, as well as Twitch. We got a Twitch, Rockman3K3 for right now.
Twitch. I'm just gonna beat his ass on it.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that day. I'm not.
You shouldn't.
It's just not gonna be fair, is it? Not even a little bit.
Not even. No.
Not even a little bit.
I gotta punish him, man.
That's
You're talking shit too long. Too long.
I gotta get ready now. This is terrible. So before we start, how have you been?
I'm good, man. Started work back. Kids out of school. That's alright.
Are they back in school now?
Yeah. They just got out.
For real?
Today was their second day back.
Oh.
I know, right? I miss my babies. Nah.
But
I mean, you gotta have a strong heart and tough skin.
it takes a village, right?
It takes a damn army to raise these little hoes.
That's so.
What about you, man? How's life in the Rockman's world?
Oh, bro, just going, man. It's trying to get everything done, man.
Just trying to love these hoes, ain't?
Man, for that too, and just try to develop, man. Develop video games. It's
check out for that in like 2020.
Maybe. Shit, we might go 2021.
2021.
C-Lab.
That show scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god, it was so before it stopped. It was so good. I was gonna say C-Labia. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna just say Bizarro, I'm helping. Bizarro, I'm helping.
I love that show.
So yeah.
Oh,
Well, y'all came for the food, so we're gonna get right into
We're
it.
gonna jump right into it. We're gonna start with these appetizers. Do you want me to start, sir? Would you like to start?
No, yours was more interesting than mine. Go ahead.
Oh, alright. Well, the first big thing is, get this, guys. Hulu is no longer doing free streaming. Free streaming is gone.
Wow. How much is Hulu? Like $8?
Yeah, but
You can't afford that. Just
Well,
get cable. Just get cable and save yourself some trouble.
Here's what was the problem, is that what they would do was they would let you watch new episodes a day after. And I think that's what everybody was kind of doing with it. Subscribers like me, because I have a Hulu Plus subscription.
Same.
Right.
Because we work for a living.
Right.
Shit.
Well, there you go. We get everything. The only thing we have to deal with is commercials, and then they got like a platinum tier to where you can get like no commercials.
That's like $14.
But here's the bad thing about that though. They say that, but then it shows like The Flash, Arrow, and other CW shows, and like 12 other networks don't follow that agreement because they have a separate agreement that allows for advertisement. So it's only partial. It's dumb. Anyway, no longer free streaming, so whatever.
Hey, I pay for mine. Well, no, actually, I don't.
I think one of those. It's all.
Hey man, I had a roommate in college. He was cool as fuck.
Hey, it's all good. Look, if I wouldn't have paid for mine, I wouldn't. But it's whatever.
You know that's technically a felony.
Yeah, but let's see how long that sticks. You know what? I'm just waiting for them to pull up the raw person like a congressman, and then we'll see how well that little piracy is not a pirate.
Yeah, that congressman gonna have to be like sleeping with like a transvestite with like a Nazi flag behind him.
No, but see, even if they catch a congressman like that, they're not gonna do anything and just let it go. So this is one of those like petty it's just like the whole Napster thing.
Petty, oh my god,
super petty. Remember the Napster hunt where they were just trying to hunt, and all they got were like little old ladies who were just like, I just wanted to download this song. I thought it was free.
I wanted to download this song from my high school days.
That's what I say to that. Whatever.
Well, hey, pay for that shit. Speaking of Hulu, the Power Man trailer though. That Power Man trailer though.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Did you see where the bullets are bouncing off of him, and he's just like, really?
What?
He was just like, this is getting old, really.
Man,
he is awesome. I cannot wait, guys, to see him as Power Man, aka Luke Cage,
exclusively
only on Netflix.
On the Netflix and the Hulu.
And September 3rd.
Yeah. Was this year?
Yep. Yeah.
And Iris is supposed to be coming next year?
Yeah. Don't even.
So ball.
I can't wait.
If he don't say "Sweet Christmas" within the first 10 minutes of the first episode,
I'm pretty sure Stan Lee has us covered on that.
Okay, I'm just saying, man.
Pretty sure.
That's my one rule. If he don't say "Sweet Christmas" and kick like a door down,
you just gonna turn it off like
nah, this ain't Power Man.
Well,
with tutu and everything.
Oh no, not the tiara.
Yeah, the tiara and the afro and the shirt. It's like.
No. Next thing, move on, because you just hurting me. You're hurting me. Speaking of Marvel, X-Men, and all that, Professor X, no more.
Wait, which one? The English-speaking one or
the
other English-speaking one?
Well, the older one. Patrick Stewart.
You mean Captain Picard?
Yeah, Captain Picard. He said the next untitled Wolverine movie might be his last one. And I can't blame him on that, guys.
I'm sick of Wolverine movies.
Me too. That's kind of what. But you know what the next one's gonna be, right?
What?
It's supposed to be Old Man Logan.
They gonna do an Old Man Logan movie, and this series just came out.
Yes.
2 years ago.
Yeah. So I know. But anyway, going
You're
back
fucking
to
up.
going back.
You're fucking up.
It's bad. Going back to Patrick Stewart, guys.
Damn, man.
He's been doing this for so long, and he's like, you know what? Kind of tired of it. So
what about Ian McKellen?
He probably that
because if you put another Magneto in, well, Michael Fassbender can still do it. But
see, I think that's what they plan on doing. If Picard,
he's just gonna be an old, young ass Magneto,
pretty much. And I think Picard is pretty. I think Captain Picard and Ian McKellen, Sir Ian McKellen and Sir Patrick Stewart, I think they're both just kind of done because they've been in those.
They have been in this shit since the 90s.
So I think both of them are just kind of like
terrible. The first Bryan Singer was. Oh,
you mean X-Men 3? The last thing?
I'm talking about X-Men 1.
What? You know what? That's how bad 3 was, guys. Compared to 3, 1 was like making the Avengers. God.
The only thing I liked about those movies is they actually introduced my man Nightcrawler into, and he was dope.
Yeah, he was. I like the guy who played Nightcrawler. I do not like this new way. I really hope they stop, or I hope that rumor is true that Marvel's gonna get them back. I really do.
They need just gonna headshot out that million.
Disney's gonna do it eventually because they're already and this is another thing tacking on to that. They have the X-Men versus the Inhumans, and you know what's gonna happen there. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a reboot. I'm pretty sure this was gonna happen. Inhumans are gonna win, like you said, and
they lose.
No, it's just something's gonna happen to where the X-Men all die out, and then the Inhumans all gonna remake them in the Terrigen Crystal, and then just like, okay, you're Inhumans now, and then Disney's gonna be like, checkmate, bitches. That's all they're gonna do. I see it. It's like,
give me all your money. Give me all your money.
I can shower with it.
Jesus Christ. Fox just need to stick with Deadpool and Ghost.
And see, that's another thing too, man, is that, man, can you imagine if Deadpool was back in the Marvel Universe? Oh, dude.
If they don't make Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe to like wrap this shit up.
Is that how it's gonna end?
That's how it's like Infinity War is all well and good. But Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that's another one too.
And it was dark.
Yeah, it was. That's another thing too. Speaking of that, then I'm gonna let you get back to yours.
No, please continue.
No. Going piggybacking off that Marvel. Have you seen the teaser poster with all the names for Infinity War?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
The shit's about the size of this.
Like I was just like, do they have the budget for all those people? Like, how is that possible?
Bro, they're gonna have to put up another mortgage on that house.
So 20. There was at least 20 big names on that poster.
Nah, bro, it was like 30.
Because they have everybody from everything. There's no way. So I don't know, dude. I don't. What's your next one? I'm sorry. Just thinking about that just makes my head explode.
The only thing that could make the Infinity War better is if they put either Donnie Yen in it or the people from the raid.
Oh my god.
Like Star Wars did.
Give me some. They did that.
Because you know Donnie Yen is in the new Star Wars role.
Yes.
We gonna get to see Hitman beat the shit.
I cannot wait. Day one for that one.
Oh yeah, day one. I might skip work. I might skip school.
I think everybody's gonna skip work.
Okay.
It's just gonna be.
I'll see you there. So.
Right. Well, that's my. What's yours?
Completely different. Pokemon Go actually released an update today, which we're filming this on the 9th. So
today.
If you play this as avidly as I do, you know they took out Pokemon tracking, which took away
off everybody.
Which basically just left us like
there's a sandshrew somewhere. I don't know where I'm going. What's happening?
I can remember Pulp Fiction and that. Okay. Well, they actually put tracking back. Instead of the 3 footprints, they actually just added grass. They put the Pokemon in grass.
Now, I've also seen pictures where they put them kind of in your surrounding, which is very weird.
Yeah. Like the shit looks like that.
Right, you got that, and you also have there's one where they have like a circle, and it actually shows like a real picture or image of like something close to you. It's really weird. I've seen
I ain't got that one yet. It's something like that though.
You're right. They're still beta testing it, and it's supposed to be a lot better than what we had.
They actually added battery saver mode back in.
Nah, I did too. Thank God. Ooh,
because
you turn on your
brother's battery was dying. Like, start off with 100.
Right, died down to 50. You're just like, shit. What just happened?
Turn this bitch off. What's wrong with you?
Your phone's burning up. It's just like, why am I cooking sausage right now? What's happening?
Like, why is my hair hot? This shouldn't be.
You smell chicken? What?
Bitch, you cooking?
Oh, oil.
But yeah, so the new Pokemon Go update should be good. I still wish they would put training in.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
That's like three or four updates away, man.
And I think I think Niantic is still kind of waiting on Nintendo for that one. Because I'm pretty sure Nintendo's over there just doing damage control. Because you heard about what happened with the guy.
Oh yeah, that dude got straight murked in San Fran. Rest in peace to him. I don't know your name.
That's sad, dude. Like,
you can't even play video games in the street no more.
Here's my thing. Everybody who's like really just because have you noticed there's some people who are just really angry about other people playing Pokemon Go. To those people who are that upset,
fuck you.
Right, that too. But just
no, not that too. That's it. Fuck you.
Just relax, man. It's just at the end of the day, it's a social app. It's a social app for people who had a love for Pokemon to go out. Right. You keep, everybody. A long time ago, the big stigma was, if you're a gamer, you sit indoors and you play games all day, you get fat. You know what I'm saying? But now that we got something that makes us exercise and want to go do things and be a part of society, now they're like, they should stop playing Pokemon Go.
They don't want you to win.
They don't want you to win.
They don't want you to win.
You're loyal.
You're loyal. You're smart.
Another
we the best.
Oh, so
I heard the new DJ Khaled album is actually really good.
Oh no! I'm about to leave. No, but for real, guys, just love each other, man. Let's go back to that.
Play Pokemon and have fucking fun.
Right.
You remember back in the 90s when niggas used to just go places and have fun? Can't do that no more.
Carry a link cable with you, you know what I'm saying? No, you can't
do that anymore.
You can't do it anymore. People get too
People's getting shot because their phones are guns.
Right.
You can't dress up as anime characters no more because apparently a giant anime sword is a fucking weapon.
Oh my god, it's a giant sword that he obviously can't wield.
And it's clearly made out of foam because it sways in the wind. Douche. Look, I'm not saying Black Lives Matter. I'm not saying Blue Lives Matter. I'm not saying all lives matter. I'm saying fucking stop.
Just be normal for
Shit.
1 second. Just be normal.
Even
Treat
though
us like normal
yesterday in 1988, Straight Outta Compton was released, so that's kind of more violence. So
not really, man.
fuck it, man. Punch somebody. Punch a nigga in the mouth.
No, God, don't stop. Anyway, all right, moving on.
It's Barnes, motherfucker. No.
No, shut you down. The next one. Now this one, going back to Marvel again, and I kind of want to just kill this guy, Miles Teller, who played a great role of Dr. Fantastic in Fantastic Four.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, that movie was awful. Says he's down for a sequel, guys.
Tell him to shut the fuck up.
No, wait. Now let's hear about. He said he worked with a wonderful cast, and he said, barring, how bad they did and all this other stuff.
Tell him to shut the fuck up. That movie was terrible.
Can you imagine the interviewer's face just like, hey man, we did see the same movie, right? Like, that shit was horrible. Maybe he was thinking that he was in the original ones with...
Those weren't even that damn
No, they
good.
were with Jessica Alba and...
And she couldn't say the fucking Chris Evans.
Chris
I mean, I'm sorry.
Captain America. Maybe he thought he was in those. Guys, I'm just gonna say this about that movie. And, I'm not one to, beat just a dead horse or anything, but the movie was terrible. Michael B. Jordan is my boy. He couldn't save the movie.
Well, Fruitvale Station can save that movie.
No,
Apollo Creed Jr. can save that movie.
It was just bad. So I don't want to see these people work on it again. And it's not because of the actors. It's not them. It's just the script and the direction was horrible. Whoever came up to them for advice with the Marvel mutants and everything did a terrible job because Dr. Doom can just make people's head explode. Okay, so yeah,
look, hey, to piggyback on that, I was on World Star Hip Hop this morning. Forgive me, niggatry is very deep. You know what I saw? Bow Wow announces he is retiring from rap.
I saw that too, and I wanted to
I was just like,
somewhere so bad, no one cares.
See, I was gonna say, bro, we told you that 8 years ago.
Didn't we call that after he stopped selling? After when he said my name's not Bow Wow anymore, I was like, he's done. He's done. When he turned 19 or 20, whatever the hell he turned,
Bro, when he turned 10,
yeah, we were just
after
you're done.
he was Lil Bow Wow, he was 8 or 9. After he turned 10, it was over.
He started doing songs with Mario. That was it. That was the Swallow song. That was your last hit.
He should have kept his Uncle Snoop.
Yeah.
Shit, Jermaine Dupri could have helped this man.
But you know what's funny is that he announced that because he's not in the greats, and that was another problem too. Remember when he was younger?
When he was Lil Bow Wow?
When he was little, he had so much help he could have called upon, but he got arrogant as he grew up and just I don't need. Because he was I don't need JD, I don't need Snoop.
Yes, the fuck you do.
And it was just okay, man.
You cut Snoop off he wasn't shit. Snoop been in the rap game for ever.
He is? Motherfucker is God level. You just gonna be
Snoop,
I don't need Snoop.
Snoop is almost the Godfather, for real.
So, I kind of...
Rashad, stop.
That wasn't news to me.
Stop. It wasn't. It really wasn't.
That was so you haven't announced that already? Like you said, aren't you 8 years late? We all knew already.
It's it'll be if Shaquille O'Neal was I want everybody to know I'm retiring from the game of basketball today. August 9th, 2016. Everybody would just look at him
you thought you did that already.
No. You've been here for 12 years. And you can definitely see Bow Wow's decline after his music stopped.
Oh.
He was on 106 in Park.
Oh.
And then he was on CSI Cyber.
I gotta
say. They canceled it.
Because of him. I'm pretty sure it's him.
And then he want to say, I'm not black, I'm light-skinned, I'm mixed, I don't know what it means to be discriminated against.
Listen, I'm just going to go on record here and say 106 in Park was a nail in the coffin. When you show up on 106 in Park, you are done in your life. Give up. This is for anybody. Even if you just show up as a star. Anything post AJ Free, bad. Honestly.
AJ Free was the last realist.
Because Bow Wow was on there when they had 5 other hosts, and we were all confused. Who's the... I wouldn't even watch BET anymore.
Who's the main dude?
No.
See, I miss BET when it was Rap City and all the underground freestyles and shit. And 106 in Park used to show music videos.
Oh my god, they used to be about music. Now it's
Now-
everything but music.
Now-
Is it? So it's still on?
No, it's not on.
Thank God.
They canceled that shit like 3 years ago.
Good. And
Yeah.
he still didn't learn. He still didn't quit, dude. That was the last hurrah. You know we're gonna see him on next, man. I hate to say it, he's gonna be on Dancing with the Stars 1 year.
No, you have to be a star. You have to be a star to be on Dancing with the Stars.
Look, I'm just gonna say this out. Shame loss for real, man. If you see this and you went on Dancing with the Stars, they turned you away, man. That's it. Give up the life. You done.
Look, bro, we can
Go
use
to college
the,
education.
we can use the
Right.
follow Lil Romeo.
Right.
That
Go to
ICDC
that
college
education.
shit worked.
Do it.
Look, bro, you looking for a job? We got you. You know what I'm saying?
It's an internship. We got you.
We got you, man. Over here in Digital Streets, Learn Play Productions. You know what I'm saying? We can give you some credits
I
now.
don't know, man. I don't even know if I want. I'll be looking down like, we'll call you.
That's fucking terrible. What's the next damn?
Well, my next one is.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's so funny. No Man's Sky releases today.
Oh my God! You mean that game with no loading screens? That
Dude.
I don't believe.
Crazy. It.
I don't
I'll
believe
say
that shit for nothing.
this. I'll say this. Everybody who's played it so far is like really impressed with it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. You know how long it's been?
Yeah. The load times. I'm sure there's. Anytime a game or like gaming companies like we're not gonna have load times, I just instantly you're a liar because you're
You're
gonna
fucking
have
right.
one. Grand Theft Auto 5, remember that? No loading times. First screen you see loading. Like, yeah.
It takes 20 minutes to get in the online.
Right. So whatever, but I mean, it looks beautiful, dude. They put up. I think IGN and somebody else put up like this cool little meme where they take footage from Interstellar and they're like, the first time you play No Man's Sky. That's exactly it. Because everybody who's talked about it is just like, it's beautiful. I still have to play it more. I haven't got a chance to sit down and really play it. I'm gonna pick up mine soon so I can play it.
I ain't seen shit, so.
It's now the only thing is, guys, is that
long as fuck.
that too. You got like over 800 trillion or some bazillion.
Bro, I don't fucking know.
So many galaxies, and within each galaxy has
It's
its
like
own
little fucking
planetary
planets.
solar system. And now we're not talking about our little non-planets. We're talking about like hundreds and thousands of planets.
So basically,
So-
this game is supposed to last me for the rest of my fucking life.
Right. And then, matter of fact, within an hour ago, they were saying 2 players were in the same planet. They didn't even know that's how big the game is. Because for you to be in the same game as one of your buddies is in the millions. Like 1 out of a million. Or 1 out
Okay,
of
so I won't
5.
be buying this one then.
Well, I mean, it's a great single player game. It's just, if you're like, hey, Cliff, you want to like team up? And they'll be like, nah, man, we can't. I'm sorry. It's really like playing. It's like being an Interstellar. It's like, Chris, we're light years away. By the time I reach you, I'm gonna be old man. So I mean, it's really cool, man. I love the resource gathering. The combat looks cool. It's gonna be great. Go pick it up, guys. If you're into space combat, if you're into Star Trek, stuff like that.
Don't buy that shit. You better buy 2K like a regular person.
I'm just gonna say this: if you do buy No Man's Sky, we probably won't see you again until at least next year.
Next year.
Good
You
luck.
lucky to see it then. God. Oh my fucking God.
And what's your
Oh my God. Alright.
what's your next one?
Well, actually, Bethesda is actually looking to make games for the NX. It's not gonna happen.
It's going to
It's
happen. I
not.
saw that article, and they said they absolutely would love to make a game for them.
If anything Elder Scrolls come out on the NX, I'm slapping you first. Because it's your fucking fault.
What did
You put a great game on some bullshit.
You know that shit gonna be tight.
No, it's not.
You know
No,
it's
the
gonna
fuck
be
it's
tight.
not.
It is gonna be so tight. I'm telling you. I'm buying it on both systems, cause
Bethesda?
yes.
We talking Skyrim. Elder Scrolls 1 through 5.
Yes.
Fallout.
I will do it.
Uh-uh.
I will buy. Matter of fact, if they put Elder Scrolls 6 on NX and you guys my witnesses, I will buy it on both PS4 and on the NX. I'll do that for Nintendo, son.
Why?
I'll do that. Because Nintendo
Certain,
is the
certain games don't belong on certain systems. It's like when they put Call of Duty on the Wii U. That shit was terrible.
Well, I mean, but Call of Duty though. You could have told me Assassin's Creed, I would have respected that.
Even when they put Assassin's Creed on it, it doesn't fit.
That's better, because Call of Duty sucks. But at least I gave Assassin's Creed that credit. But Call of Duty, bro, I can't.
But certain games just don't belong with Nintendo.
Yes, okay. See, you're the people. That's the problem.
What you mean, you people?
You people who don't believe in Nintendo.
You can't say that.
Who just see Mario. Fuck, I can't say it. Who just see Mario and you're just like, nah.
Be mad.
No, bro.
You be mad a little mad.
It's a kiddie system.
It's not a kid system because stuff like Monster Hunter comes on it. I Am Setsuna, which I actually looked into, pretty violent. Bravely Default, Bravely Second. All those classic RPGs, hell, even Fire Emblem are violent games.
And I'm just gonna throw this out here too before y'all talk shit. Remember, Resident Evil 4, the first system was GameCube.
It was.
And that's the best Resident Evil ever.
But some things just don't belong. If Fallout comes on the NX, that'll be the last Fallout I play.
Whatever.
Look, man.
I'm gonna buy the shit out of that.
I know you are. I know you are. Fucking. You got a problem.
No.
You gonna go bankrupt one day.
Nah, son.
I'm
just cracking.
You gonna
clap, baby.
You gonna file for like chapter 1,000 bankruptcy. You gonna be like 50 Cent.
Look. Get rich or die trying, son.
So yes.
Power. Watch Power, by the way. It's great.
I'm not watching Power.
Last one. My last one. Get off this because you just hating on NX right now. Last one for me. Animal Kingdom. You guys, if you have not seen...
What the fuck is Animal Kingdom?
Oh my god. Oh, guys, okay.
Look, man.
Everybody out there.
Last shit you told me about was Legends of Tomorrow, and you said Vandal Savage, my nigga Vandal Savage. Watch this shit. Ain't go nowhere for me.
Okay, look.
Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Watch this shit, Leroy. Watch it. Watch it. It's good.
To be fair, both those
are fucking terrible.
4 episodes in, that's how I called it. Anyway, 2.
What is this even the fuck about?
I know. No. Animal Kingdom was cool. So, okay, get this. Animal Kingdom is based off an Australian movie that was like about a crime lord or a crime syndicate family. So they took it and they adapted it for America and they made it into a series. And it's basically just about a family called the Codys who rob, cheat, and steal. Do whatever the fuck they can to get that money. And it's great. You fall through, or you see the story of Jay, this kid where his mom just overdosed on drugs, and basically he comes to live with them. And at the funeral, man, it's like her friends who knew her, she was a junkie, but she had like friends or whatever, got out, and they were like, don't go with those people. They don't care about you. They're going to use you up. They're going to kill you. And he was like, this is all the family I got. So
damn.
He's with them, man, and they put him into the world of just like ugliness, like underbelly of California. It's great. Action, sex, violence, crime.
Spike TV?
Drugs. No, it's on TNT, man. That's
even worse.
TNT kept it real on this one. But guys, if you've not seen it, go see it right now. The season 1 just wrapped up today. It is going to get a season 2, unlike the movie. No, it's not on Netflix. Hulu? It's only on TNT. No, only on TNT.
Not even on Hulu?
It's not even on Hulu.
It's not worth me watching.
No. Anyway, go see it. I can't. Oh my god, I want to tell you more. I can't even. Just watch it. It's really good.
Just nerd out.
Things are going down. The shit gets real.
Is it better than Breaking Bad? No. Bruh.
Just watch.
No. They melted somebody the second episode.
Through the roof.
Through the roof.
Just watch it. Trust me on this one.
Okay.
Just watch it. That's all I can say. Just watch it. But it's a great show. That's all my appetizers.
My last one. Some poor soul tried to make Nintendo better. Man created his own version of Metroid 2. Shit was looking nice.
Okay.
Then they hit that man with the whole sit down.
Okay. Look.
They just mushed this dude out of the way.
Okay. To all my like artists, developers, creators out there, listen. I know, like, you know.
Don't be great. Don't follow your dreams. Don't do it. You will be met with nothing but pain and anguish.
Don't listen to him. Listen. I laugh.
Is it not really happening?
No. I laugh and joke, and I'm a huge Nintendo fan. And, you know, it hurts me whenever big companies like that go in and shut down small projects. But at the same time,
if you are an artist, creator, writer, any kind of like abstract person, period, trying to create something,
don't do it.
Do not take someone else's product, do all the work for them, and then expect any kind of gratification or any kind of like honoring or anything like that. Because you know what? At the
They
end
will
of the day,
shit on you.
They will, and it is their product. I get why everybody's upset. I'd be mad too. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, that's Nintendo's product.
Man, he was just trying to be great though.
I get that, but that's Nintendo's product. That's just like on the flip side of that. My game that I'm making right now, right? All right, let's say I make it, and it does okay. People know about it. Let's say somebody comes up and thinks, oh, I can make a game better than that. And they copy my game, like, verbatim. And then they're like, look, I can do it better. See? Why don't you hire me? Well, here's the thing.
That's plagiarism.
Right. Well, I mean, and that's exactly what you're essentially doing. You didn't sit up there and spend 20, 30 hours a night just trying to, like, okay, like, I'm trying to get this done. Like, these artists, these people put their heart and soul into it. So
they don't want you to win. They don't want you to win.
And then here's another thing, too. Stop fucking empowering these companies.
Damn,
all these people, like, sit up here and just, like, talk shit about Nintendo. All you have to fucking do is
talk shit about Nintendo.
Is just listen. If you think you can do something better, here's something. Do your own thing. Stop doing Metroid. Stop doing Mario. Stop making all these games, remaking them in Unreal Tournament. Fuck all that. Redo it yourself.
What you got against Unreal Tournament?
Nothing. I have nothing against the Unreal Engine. No, nothing against. I'm tired of these people making these things and then getting upset when they get shut down. That's just like the dude who made remade the X-Men the anime series. You know, he spent he took off work. He did a Kickstarter, GoFundMe. Why would you do that? Yeah, why would you? That's not even your product. That's what I'm saying. If it's not your product, don't touch it. Make something better. See where they fucked up and make it better. Because that's what I do. I'm just like, I'm not going to do anybody else's work.
Or do what you want, and if you see a long black limo come up to your house, that's a server's warning. Don't answer the fucking door. Do what the fuck you want to do. Pursue your dreams.
Look,
they don't want you to win.
Look, Chris, don't. Leroy, don't tell these people this.
look.
Look.
They will send your ass a little envelope
under the prison, sir.
They say cease and damn desist.
You have. Trust me, I've seen them do it.
They are petty like that. The Japanese are not to be fucked with.
No, and you guys just think it's Nintendo? Check out some of the other stuff. Square Enix, Capcom, and a whole bunch of other people have done.
I ain't heard about the dude from Square Enix, and that was
like
6 years ago.
The Chrono Trigger remake. Yeah. We don't even know where he is right now. So
that man probably in Guantanamo Bay somewhere.
That's all I'm saying, guys. Like, we laugh.
So you think nerds is like cool and collected and you can just do whatever you want? No, man, we fucking savages.
Don't do it.
They hurt motherfuckers over here.
Don't do it. And I mean, again, guys, we laugh and joke, but the message is serious. Work on your own stuff. Spend that time working on some independent idea that you have. And if you feel like you can do something like that, but you just don't know how to rewrite the stories or make it your own, collaborate with some of your people. Reach out. Network.
Acid.
Oh my God. Don't listen to Leroy, please. Anyway, moving on. But seriously, guys. Seriously.
Answer me this. How many cartoons do you think are influenced by drugs today?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Like, I can't. It's so many. I can't even ballpark it. I just, like...
all of them.
I mean, you saw what we did in the 90s, man, with most video games and stuff like that. What did you say? Bowl of drugs? I believe you. You're probably right about that. I mean, Buster Groove was one of the greatest things I've ever played in my life, and... hearing it from your perspective.
See that pile on there? Still fucking right there. You don't do
the discarded.
That's the discarded bullshit that you call fine wine. I spit on your wine.
That's terrible.
It goes not with fancy cheese, sir.
So that was the appetizers, guys, which we love. And moving on now.
Made me mad. Oh, we got something better for us to talk about today, I swear.
I do, actually. So our main course, for the most part, is going to be tied into our fond wine.
Chicken on the king, fish on the king. Turkey Alligator?
Chicken.
That's what's up. I like chicken. I fucks with chicken.
But before we get into our fine wine
Hot sauce right here.
dinner proper, we're actually gonna shout out one of our very good friends.
Oh yeah, Reese in the Cup. That shit was dope.
Listen, right here, which I got it right here in my hand, according to the editing that I haven't done yet. But basically, she has done a great Pokemon Go vid. You guys should go check her out if you have not.
That shit was so funny. It's the perfect combination of drinking and Pokemon.
To register for Pokemon Go Crawl.
At this bar specifically, it is $4 Corona.
I got this, and I got a sticker. Alright, I got my discounted Corona. About to get my sip on. So my roommate, who's never played before, he's over here trying to figure it out. So I told him this bar, I already caught like 3 Pokemon. I'm gonna show y'all on the screen in a second. Alright, here we go. Gotcha. The hell is it? Okay, there's like a lobster thing. There's like Becca in here. Oh, there's one.
That's all she did. Just go to bars and like she caught a sand shrew. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You caught a sand shrew. She's like, I don't even know what that is. I'm just like, really? Word? Okay.
See, and I was excited because you told me about it and it was late. And I was like, go watch this video. I was like,
it's funny though.
Alright, let's see this shit. She didn't know what a Pokemon was.
It's very funny, guys.
But the shit was funny.
Is
she like straight vegetarian?
I think so. I think.
Because you mentioned a lot of vegetarian stuff.
Right, she's all about
Or she's just a health nut.
No, I mean, both, basically. Everybody from California is. Shout out to you, though. But, it's true. But guys, if you get a chance...
I'm gonna eat my 88% meat.
Right? Because I got to have my meat pounded.
Pause. I say no homo though.
No.
Say it. On the camera.
No homo.
There you go.
But guys, seriously, go check out her video. It's really cool. She does the Pokemon Go crawl. She goes to all kind of bars in San Francisco. I wish we were there. San Francisco has all the Pokemon.
You know, Mr. Mime is only available in France.
I can believe that. Like he kind of has that French like thing going. Yeah.
Mr. Mime.
Yeah, I can believe that. Means we'll never get him. Just like we'll never get Ditto. Where is he? Is anybody calling?
I saw that. I saw an article about that today. He could be hiding. Just look for a Pokemon with like a face.
We don't even have the tracker for real anymore. Now we do, but we're gonna be walking miles just to get a Ditto now.
I'm just trying to catch everything. I'm just trying to get Charizard. If I get Charizard, I'll be done. That's literally my favorite. Charizard and Alakazam, 2 favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
And then they make the starters so hard to evolve, man. God.
See, Pokemon Go is just a story of whose Eevee is the best. Whose Eevee evolution is the best. Because that's all
That's it. That's all it is.
Fucking Vaporeon.
That's it. I mean, that's
Jolteon,
the only thing you can get that's like a pretty decent Pokemon is still available because everything else is garbage. Like, I've seen so many Pidgeys, so many Zubats. Thank God I haven't seen that many Rattatas, but I see what people are talking about. You go in one area and it's like thousands of Rattatas.
I got like 6 Raticates right now.
But anyway, guys, go check it out. Again, thank you, Reese in the Cup. Check her out, guys. She does vlogs all over San Francisco about different things. She just did a new one with Korean eating. Have you seen that yet?
No.
Hilarious. You need to go watch it.
Hey, put the link. Put it right here.
I will put the link
like right
here. I'll probably just fly across or probably just right here.
Yeah, just put it right there.
I'll just put it right here. Again, right here. Just gonna do that. Right there. There it is.
Right there.
Go check her out, guys. She's really cool.
So this is fine wine you got us talking about, man.
Get ready. You ready for this? This is back in the time, guys, where things were simpler. Fine wine in the arcades. That's right. That's right. See? Something we both
You did it.
can agree on.
You fucking did it.
See?
It took you, 5 episodes? But fuck you. You guys did it right this time.
I mean, I gotta put some culture in your life. You can't just always be, oh my god, you made 2K.
Hey, 2K is fucking great.
It is great. I love it.
And I am unstoppable. Challenge me. Challenge me to do that.
Please don't. Guys,
Arcades was the shit.
man, do you remember, like, to me, because I was talking about it actually at work today.
I'm finishing my burrito.
Oh, yeah,
Crunch
please,
that.
go for it. Guys, the arcades were beautiful. It was a time where you had flashing lights everywhere.
Sweaty people.
Oh, man, you had real challenges.
Douchebags.
You had great games. Quarter eaters.
Quarter eaters, there you go.
That's a good thing. And then, like, it made you appreciate competition.
Mm-hmm.
I remember standing in line for Street Fighter 2 and just, it's cool because Street Fighter 2 is one of the ones to where, like, the arcade I used to go to was Donna Gems in Montgomery Mall, right?
True.
And, like, sometimes they would put screens outside. So, like, when you're playing in the arcade, they would show Street Fighter, and people would walk by and see, like, oh my goodness. That's how that was advertisement for them back then, because that's how they showed whenever they had new, like, King of Fighters, new Street Fighters, new Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. And, guys, it was just great. It was one of the best feelings in the world to wait in line, put your little quarter over there on top, and it's like, I got next, you know. And it's so great.
For me, there was like a couple. Because I grew up in Birmingham, which is here.
Right.
And I went to the Boys and Girls Club, which I currently fucking work. So,
Works out.
yeah, it works out that way. We had about 12 machines. We had Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat, Darkstalkers, which is what I fell in love. The first NBA Jam.
Darkstalkers, I remember I had that copy. You're just like, no, it didn't come out on PlayStation. Like,
Yep. And I forever hate you for it.
all three of them.
Yeah, I know. When you die, that'll be the first thing I do.
But dude,
we had 3 different versions of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
We had Street Fighter. For some reason, I never caught on. We were more into Mortal Kombat.
Probably because y'all were more violent.
Yeah.
I get. And Street Fighter. Here's the thing.
Street Fighter was racist.
Street Fighter. Okay. Well, let me just throw this out here. All video games were racist back then because they were just like black people are marketable. But which is true. You can totally quote me on this.
Poor Jax.
Yeah, right. Jax was, and then that was another bad thing. Anytime they put a black person in a fighting game, they were terrible. Now, see,
Jax was cool.
Jax was okay.
If you can master his combos, he was damn near unstoppable.
He was also cheap. I remember.
Very.
TJ
combo and killing this thing.
Yeah, he was good.
He was OP. Fuck.
Yeah, he was OP and he was also cheap. See again, cheap, OP or cheap. Like and in most instances, they're both. They're OP and cheap. Street Fighter. I think a lot of people really didn't appreciate that because Street Fighter, when I was coming up, Street Fighter 2 and up were all a very classic game of rock paper scissors.
That's all it ever is.
Yeah, certain moves trump this move. Certain hitboxes trump this one, sweeping, not sweeping, clipping damage. All that came from Street Fighter. It was the original product of one-on-one fighting. And it was cool because you actually felt like you were one-on-one fighting with a person. I think that's what makes it so cool.
Say, we played Mortal Kombat, we was pressing buttons like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, especially the run button on Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
That was the worst addition. They could have done anything else Mortal Kombat.
I remember they brought that machine in there. I was like, oh man, it's a run button on this motherfucker.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Broke that button like 3 or 4 times.
Because, I mean, that's how you pull out all the cheap combos. All of them. Run, punch, kick.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, it was, whatever.
Shake that vibration screen, watch them go up. Hey, man. There's so much health left.
The crowd would wall twice anytime people play Mortal Kombat. That's when they knock you in the second stage area and fatalities. Always. Oh, my God.
Hit you through the roof and that. And that was just like playing basketball and getting schooled. Because once you got kicked off the machine,
you got all your friends behind you roast you like
damn,
you suck. I thought that was your main character, bitch.
Nah, it was worse than that. It was damn, nigga, you just he beat you like your mama did.
He just disrespected you, cuz. You don't let him do that?
You don't let him do that to you? And then you end up wasting like $3 or $4 more.
Yeah, trying to go
back.
I'll never forget one of the earliest memories of the arcade with me, which is really cool. And this comes from my time in Atlanta. I used to spend my summers in Atlanta with my family.
Yeah, bros in Atlanta?
Yeah, dude. Pen. Nah, man, we used to go to the Magic Johnson Theater. And they used to, I know. Get your fill. I know. Go ahead. I'm just going to take a sip. It's going to take a while, guys. I know.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Can I continue now?
You're like a walking kid play movie.
Oh, come on, bro. No. You just go to the Magic Johnson Theater. And
Magic Johnson. Would you also go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles? Goddamn.
Anyway, we used to go, right? And they had a Marvelous Capcom machine there. And I'll never forget, what we used to do is like...
They had that shit at the back.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Say what you will about it. It was ghetto as hell. But, you know, I schooled some people. I left some hurt people there at Marvelous Capcom. So what we used to do is before the movie... You know, I'd play in the arcades. And I only put in like 50 cents because that's how much it was from Marvel's Capcom. Mm-hmm. And I remember schooling this guy once, man. This guy spent $4 trying to beat me. Because his boys talking shit about him. I'm like, because I was this little like teenage kid. I was like, and he was just like, nah, man. I'm going to get Strider on him. And I just beat the shit up because you know my team. Ryu and Ken. All day. All day. That's that.
They beat your ass.
Ran the block with them too, man. I can switch it up. I can do Ryu and Strider, Ken and Captain Commando. It didn't even merit. Like, it didn't even merit these people putting in their 2 quarters. I just destroyed them. And so finally, my cousin comes over and he just gives me out like Cliff and the movie's gonna start. I'm like, okay. And so I just lost on purpose. And so the dude thought he was doing something like, yeah, I finally beat him, yeah. And I was just like, yeah, man, that was a good game. And he knew, like, he wouldn't shit. And his friends just looked at him like, yeah, you beat me.
You got me by 8.
I was at the top, what was I like? I was probably like 13, 14, but.
Man, you just got me by a 13-year-old. How old was he?
Man,
like 20 something?
Yeah, he was 20 something.
Oh.
Him with his boys, man, because they had gold rims and shit. It was funny. But it was cool because we shook hands after.
He had gold rims.
Go, man,
and the matches I was together.
This is Atlanta, bro. This is Atlanta.
This didn't win the 1980. Jesus Christ.
Shout out to all my fam in Atlanta, man. We had fun, dude. Rolled the Mata through the hood. It was great. We did things.
Man. Oh my God.
Dunwoody, but from Dunwoody up until Perimeter, baby. All day. Lenox Mall, all
oh my
East
God.
Point, College Park. Think I ain't know about that, man? I know. No. Okay. Now I want to say this too. Since we talk about arcades in the 90s and shit, let me just say this. For all these people who, because believe it or not, in certain cities and states, they don't like arcades because they believe it brings drugs and all that. Let me tell you something. Arcades were that was the last place you would find drugs. You know why? Because on every fucking video game screen it says winners don't do drugs. And we believe that shit. We didn't.
I do remember that.
You remember that?
I remember the shit out of that.
Listen, that wasn't a suggestion for us. That we lived by that shit. When it came on the screen, we knew like FBI says winners don't do drugs. Like it was, they even had characters into it. Remember they had the character like from Final Fight and all those, where they just like winners don't do drugs.
I just think we remember Guile coming up like
winners don't do drugs. Like that shit was.
I just think I remember that. I don't remember which Street Fighter it was from.
But that's the thing, guys.
See, video games influence like a lot of good things, but a lot of bad things.
Oh,
when it got you with don't do drugs, it got you with violence is okay.
Yeah, that's it. Cause you know, remember that game? Now I'm really showing my age now. Narc. Remember that?
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Okay, so
when we got Narc, that shit was like the machine that we was gonna throw away.
Bruh, I was in the arcade. I was in them streets playing Narc. Like, bruh, I'm telling you, Narc was so okay. So for everybody who doesn't know, Narc was.
You just play a snitch, man.
It was basically you played undercover cops, but get what their uniform was: a motorcycle helmet and just a straight blue or straight red. That's all you were, and you just shot people. It was great. Meanwhile, you had drug dealers trying to get you. They're throwing needles at you. I'm pretty sure your character had AIDS by the time the game was done, because you had drug dealers throwing needles at you, driving cars trying to shoot at you.
See?
It was all out war. It was great.
That was like the machine that was in the team center. We got like.
We had fighting games. They're like
we had the fighting games, and we had. You remember the original X-Men game?
Yes.
With like Cyclops, Wolverine, Dazzler, and Nightcrawler.
Yes.
See, I had that. We had that. And
Did y'all have Simpsons stuff?
Yes. The Simpsons.
Simpsons were so good.
Batman and Robin.
Nice.
And the Ninja Turtles game.
Oh, the Ninja Turtle game. Oh my god, I spent so much money on beating that one and beating the Simpsons.
If I couldn't be Leonardo, I wasn't playing. If I couldn't be Leonardo on Ninja Turtles and Nightcrawler on X-Men, I wasn't fucking playing.
Oh, dude, that's when you get. And see that? Okay, that's another thing, guys, that you guys just totally missed as that era happened. It was great because that was an era where you can go into a place where you and 3 other friends. Because I mean, at that, you know what? In hindsight, our lives are kind of like RPGs. Because if you think about it, as a kid, you only hung with 3 other people at one time. You never hung with more than 4.
Yeah.
4 was always the party. You go in and you would wreck shit in the arcade. Go in with your 4
and
friends.
then if one didn't come, you could always exchange one.
Right. Or, yeah, exactly. Or you just meet a kid in the arcade. Remember that? When hey, bro.
You trying to
get on?
You trying to get on X-Men?
Yeah, y'all play
Yo,
X-Men?
hold up.
Hey, man, can I be Cyclops? Yeah, okay. Dude, it was great, man.
And then Gauntlet?
Oh, Gauntlet. Oh.
I wasn't blue.
Okay, so now I'm showing my age for real, though.
You haven't done that already 4 times. The Magic Johnson did.
You know what? I didn't realize. Guys, it was just a wonderful time. And I mean, because the boxing simulator, dude, you had to move in that one. Have you played?
Yes.
Remember that?
Again, that was one of the machines that we got that was on its last legs. Like, we probably got that bitch discounted.
Did you guys get the police simulator one too? Did you get that one?
No, we never had shit like that.
Oh, that one.
You couldn't tell little black kids in the hood about the police simulator.
That's true. You couldn't. Nah, that wouldn't work out well. But that one was cool too, because you had to actually lean and then come in.
See, Time Crisis did that better way.
Oh, you stepped on the pedal. Oh my gosh, it was great.
And then they moved that to video game to like consoles. It was like, oh fuck this shit.
And then
see, our favorite one was NBA Jam because we got. I know for a fact that one was kind of defective because it had a warning sticker on the side. What had happened was,
oh my god,
the coin thing was broken. So one side was broken. So if you kicked it just right, it magically like there was a quarter jammed in there and it jiggled back and forth. And if you kicked it, you got a free game. And it was all the way in the back of the building, and we had to kick that bitch so hard that the lady at the front desk would have to come around and say, "Hey, stop kicking that damn machine!" Oh shit, it's Miss Dilworth, run! But yeah, that was and then NBA Jam was so wild because it was just as ignorant as it was.
Now you talk about NBA Jam. I didn't have the first one because my mom surprised me and waited till the second one came out. NBA Jam Tournament Edition.
Oh my!
Which was, oh my god, it killed the first one, son. It had everybody. Bill Clinton, Will Smith, some dude named Moondog. I don't even know who these people are. It was great. And all they did, guys, is so funny. So we thought that was the best thing in the world. And you know why? Because all he did was take the faces of real people
and stick them on
like It was great. It was the greatest thing ever. You could literally play. God, who else was in it?
Bill Clinton was the funniest because he was fucking.
God, he was raw. He was raw as shit. Like remember oh my god, when he dunked on fire. Remember that? Oh, dude. NBA Jam is the greatest thing you're ever gonna play.
That's probably the best sports arcade game you will ever fucking
play. They can't I hate that new one because new one's terrible to me. But the old ones. You can remember dunking from like half court, all the way from the other side.
If he was on fire, once you cross half court,
anything, it didn't even matter. You can shoot. Guys, it had this move to where if you're on fire, you can shoot from like all the way on the other side of the court to make it.
It's gonna make it, regardless.
And that was back in the time where Charles Barkley was still hot.
They had Charles Barkley.
Mike and Scott and Pippen was still playing.
One last thing, and then I'll get
Yeah, I
off.
was gonna say, we gotta get off this shit.
Because we talk about it forever. But remember when they did snowboarding and skateboarding in the arcade? Where you like move the
Then they
skateboard?
surfing.
Oh, the surfing one was crazy.
I played that shit on a cruise ship.
Yeah, no.
And that was so fucking fun. If I can find that game ever again, I'll buy it.
I'm done because that was just like too real. Like
Yeah, you actually had to grab move and do like
man. Oh, just back then, guys, it was so much fun. I don't think they'll ever know the joy of that.
people take for granted what we got now.
Man, because
it used to be so much more expensive. We pay like $59.95 for a game now. And we spend like $20 at an arcade a day.
Okay, here's another funny thing too, and this is really show of age. Is like that was back in the era where like we would spend money in the arcades to play the game and then buy it in the home console, because that's like Final Fight on Super Nintendo.
That's all you.
Like we would spend money beating that game in the arcades, and
And
then
they
play
buy
on
the
Super
same
Nintendo. Same thing Street Fighter. My mom used to get so upset, but she understood because I would play it over and over again. Like she would buy me Street Fighter, or she'd buy a game, and then I come back within 3 or 4 hours. Hey mom, beat it. And she's just like, what was the point of you could have rented it? I was like, nah, mom, play this forever. And she did. She finally saw like, oh, okay, he really is gonna play this forever. Man.
So yeah, that was a good ass name. You did that. You did
Oh my
that shit.
god, that was our final anime course.
That's better than any fucking bullshit you ever pulled. Ooh.
Man, look, we're gonna go up because they have a few arcades left. We're gonna follow like the Great American Arcade. We're
gonna find them shit.
We just gonna chill out.
We're gonna hit a road trip one day.
Man, we still gotta play Pac-Man, Joust again, Space Invaders, the original Pong. They had an arcade machine for Pong, sir. I seen it.
See, I wasn't around there.
I seen it. I was a little kid and I seen that on the news, man. I seen it.
That's back when computers used to be the size of this fucking wall.
Right. Oh, Leroy. It was great.
Don't talk to me about that.
It was great. I'm telling you, Space Invaders, bro. And Galaga. You couldn't tell me.
Find the pattern, stupid!
Yeah, that's it. Galaga, it's a Galaga 3 or Galaxian as they call it.
Yeah. I see, we grew up with Galaxia.
Yeah, Galaxia.
And it wasn't even his own machine, it was like Galaxia and Pac-Man.
Nah, we had his own machine, man, because I was there the day it came out and I was like, Galaxian. Yeah. Man.
So yeah, be glad, because arcades will never come back.
Man, if they ever did, I'll be the first one.
I'll be the second one.
I would, that's what I kind of want to do too. If I ever finally make it big and I have a little money to spend, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to open an arcade.
Oh yeah. That was my dream when I was 14 years old.
Dude, I mean,
because I was like, there's nothing greater than this. I just wanted like a Sam size arcade.
And guys, it's just
dual levels.
I mean, because it was funny because the arcade's the only place where it was dark and light at the same time. Like it was like this dark big room.
Because whenever you walked outside, you're like, oh god,
I can't see.
It's bright as fuck in here.
It was like there were lights all around you. It was great, man. I would kill to have another arcade because I love it, man. It's great. Well, with that being said,
we gotta move on.
We have to move fast. We talk about that for like all day.
And I'm full as fuck.
Right.
So we gotta take some home.
We do. Doggy bags of gold. So I'll let you go first since. No.
I really can't think. Well, no, you go, because yours is obscure and weird and.
It is gonna be obscure. You ready for this? Eternal Darkness on GameCube. That game was dope. Really?
No, I played normal games like Smash, Donkey Konga, Mario Kart, Double Dash.
Okay, let me tell you about this game, right? Alright, so everybody at home, if you have not... You're so hateful. What is that like? Eternal Darkness on GameCube was great. You played a woman who found this really cursed tome, and it was left to her by her grandfather. And so your job was to figure out what was he trying to tell you. It's a survival horror game, one of the scariest games you're ever going to play on GameCube. You know why? Because it messed with your sanity. And so while you're playing this game, if monsters zapped out your sanity, they would mess with you.
Oh, I thought you were talking like my literal sanity.
It was. Like, for example, I'm not going to give away anything for real. Spoiler alert.
You can give it away.
I mean,
no one plays this game.
One time, I'm playing this game, right? And so my sanity meter was low. And so then I'm playing the game, right? And so this roach comes across the screen. And I'm just like, oh man, that's embarrassing. The roach got on the screen. And I get up. It's like, because back then we had smaller TVs. So I get it, because you're a kid. You got like 13, 14-inch TV. So I get up, try to like hit it. And then it's still just going. I was like, that's weird. And all of a sudden, like a good 10 minutes later, a whole army of roaches come across the screen. But then it flashes. And then it goes back to just normal. Dude, it was the greatest game I ever played in my life. Another instance, I was just walking down. No, dude. I was just walking, right? And then my sanity meter was gone. So I was just walking. All of a sudden, my arm's gone. Still walking. All of a sudden, my other arm's gone. So I'm trying to walk. Legs fall off. All of a sudden, head falls off.
So what are you doing? Just a corpse?
And then it flashes back. And I'm like, okay. And then it's like about a good maybe 30 minutes later, because my sanity's still low, right? My head falls off by accident, and I grab it, and I bend down. It's like, to be or not to be? That is the question. And then it flashes back to my character being normal. That game fucked with you on a mental level that was beyond anything that's ever messed with your head. Anything.
What the fuck were y'all doing in the 80s?
Oh my god. That wasn't the 80s, dude. That was on GameCube. So that
was actually my
2000, yeah. Bro, it was great. That was one of the day one GameCube games, or close to. I think it came out a month after the GameCube came out. But that was like an early GameCube game. Look it up. Guys,
I did.
Eternal Darkness. Go get it. Sanity's Requiem.
Shit is $90.
You can find, actually, guys.
I ain't found shit less than $90.
That's for a good copy of it.
What the fuck?
You can go to, I saw it at Second Controls.
90, 95, 199.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh wait, that's a shirt. No, that's actually a Satan. Oh wow. Never mind. Nope, that's a strategy book. $14.
The strategy book is $15. No.
I know.
Fuck that.
I'm telling you, play that game.
Fuck that.
Game was great, guys. It was great. Anyway, that's my doggy bag of gold. What's yours, sir?
Fuck that. That's my damn dog.
It was so good.
Fuck that.
Whatever.
I'm going old school. Pokemon Stadium.
Give me some. That shook the world.
That was like that. If you didn't have it on GameCube, you was realest nigga ever. If you had that shit. The only thing I still never figured out, who went first. Because that was the only way you depended on your team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you can get random.
You could have had a stacked ass team. You didn't go first.
No.
It's like, oh man, I'm finna get this Charizard. Alright, I'm getting Squirtle. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna rape the shit out of you. You don't go first. Fuck!
No.
Water gun!
That was one way. The other way they got you is they let people bring in the Japanese. Somehow, all these people got Japanese Pokemon.
With like maxed out stats?
Yes, come in and like compete.
And wreck your shit.
Guys, this was before the internet really popped off. So, basically, whenever because Pokemon, and I'm glad you brought that up, Pokemon Coliseum, guys, back then, Nintendo did live tournaments, because of course they did that with regular Pokemon. Mm-hmm. When Pokemon Coliseum came out, I mean, it was...
No, Stadium, not Coliseum. The first Stadium.
Thank you, Stadium, I'm sorry. Not Coliseum, Stadium. When that came out on GameCube, guys, I mean, it was great, because it was one of the last ones before Nintendo was like, we can just do this online.
Yeah.
God,
before they got smart.
Oh my goodness, because people came in with like Japanese Pokemon.
See, and that was back in, again, back to a simple time. There was only 150 of these motherfuckers. Back and then Pokemon Stadium 2 came out, and it was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I really don't know who it is.
Guys, it was, oh my god. That was a good one.
Yeah. And then the shit was, when you were bored, you just went to the little minigame thing and played that.
I didn't remember, it was with 2, right? 2 was the one that gave you Jirachi? Was Jirachi the miracle Pokemon?
No, 2 had Lugia and the other thing.
It's one of them. Anyway, it's they gave you a bonus disc. I remember that because, of course, I was working at that place, and I got a bonus disc. And
you had a bonus disc for a Nintendo 64 game.
No, I'm talking about for the GameCube one.
Oh,
but they did have something. Yeah, I'm talking about that one. No,
But that one, they gave you that little bonus Pokemon. They gave you a disc that just all it did was distribute that bonus Pokemon. That's all it did. That was like the last time they did something like that too. I have that disc somewhere in my house. I don't know where it is.
No, Pokemon Stadium 2 was the joint.
It was.
And Pokemon Stadium 1.
That was a huge turning point for the N64 because, I mean, it still...
It took Tekken to beating the Elite Four to a whole nother level range.
And, I mean, they still pretty much, like, making money hand over fist with the rest of the N64 games. But that one, because it came with that little attachment, too, where you can zap your Pokemon from... Because I remember having Pokemon Yellow, putting in my Pikachu. Okay.
I had Red and I put in everything. My Alakazam is like the shit now.
Dude, that was so great. I remember that.
But you can find that game for like $40 though. If you can find this bitch.
Right. I mean, N64 games, I gotta say this too. When you're looking for N64 games or collectors like us, they're gonna be expensive because they're like the highest technology when it comes to cartridges. And plus, they're just good games. Like GoldenEye, for example. You probably, the lowest you will pay is $25. More than
like Ocarina of Time.
Right.
The lowest you'll pay is $69.
God. Especially if it's the gold one. It's the gold one. It's
Soccer people don't speak of that.
Right. But guys, it's great. You can also download that one and Pokemon Snap. As well as that stupid Pokemon puzzle. Remember Pokemon Puzzle?
Pokemon Snap was so dumb. Pokemon Snap was like the first game that I remember playing with my cousin. Because he was like, bruh, they say your name in this bitch. Look. He typed in his name. Professor O was like, hello, Lionel. I was like, oh, how you do it though? See, we was simple.
Y'all were simple.
We didn't.
Back then, guys, with that one, Pokemon, all those, you can find those on the Virtual Console now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can find Stadium 1 and 2 on it, just because of the whole insert your Pokemon to play. So yeah, I think it was just Pokemon Snap and the other one. But yeah, guys, you can find that one. Now, the only thing is, don't buy the N64 game if you don't have the attachment. If you don't have the attachment, there's no point.
See, mine is actually hacked, so I don't have to.
Right.
Because it's going to keep asking you, insert your Pokemon now. You got to keep pressing, okay,
Yeah,
and then it goes past it.
Go past, yeah. Great.
So yeah, all right. Well,
Man.
we got to wrap this bitch up.
We do. So last call.
Y'all make another Fantastic Four movie, I'm slap the shit out of every last
I don't know. How did I know?
I'm slap the shit.
I'm with you on that one though.
You make another Wolverine movie, punch the shit out of somebody.
What's gonna happen? Old Man Logan. Yep. Go ahead, get ready for that. They're not, how are they gonna do? They gotta explain why he kills all the X-Men, every mutant. That's cool. Whatever. It's Fox. They'll do whatever they want. They do what they want. Whatever.
What's yours, man? Because that shit gave me a headache. All of a sudden, I gotta go take pain pill.
I gotta say the arcades. I loved it, man.
Dope.
It was a classic time.
Simple time. Back when we were just hanging out at the Magic Johnson Theater. Oh my god! What the fuck? How old are you? 70 or 30?
So like one day you're gonna find out I'm an immortal. I'm a Highlander.
You are a Highlander.
You'll find the katana. And just be like,
that's how I know how old you are. Cause don't nobody from this day and age know what the hell Highlander is. Don't nobody understand that can only be one.
Another fact. Yeah, they had a cartoon, right?
You didn't know
about the cartoon? Wait. Turn the camera off. You didn't know about the cartoon?
No.
Oh my goodness, yeah, we done. That's it. I gotta tell them about the cartoon now, guys.
Got y'all. Pray for me. Please pray for me, because this old motherfucker gonna drive me.
Right, it's great. Oh my god, it's like it starts in the future. You know what? We're gonna go, guys. I'll see y'all later. I've been Rockman3K3. Go support your old arcades wherever they may be.
I'm Leroy Cashin. Don't make dumbass Fantastic Four movies.
We out, bruh.